Riccardo Accolla and I am the Director of Digital Food Science at Ripe.io. Perhaps nothing like the current pandemic has exposed the vulnerabilities of a fragmented food system. Rapid shifts of demand are forcing producers to throw away major quantity of food, while the amount of food insecure population is increasing at an alarming rate. Technologies like distributed ledgers and blockchain are particularly suited to address shortcomings of such a disconnected and low-trust environment. In fact, a recent article on food engineering states that blockchain is the tracking method preferred by industry right now. In this short video, I will go through the what, when, why and how of blockchain technologies applied to food system. What is blockchain? A blockchain is a digital distributed ledger providing a way for each network participant of sharing data independently. The major features of a blockchain network are encryption of the information, immutability of the data, and shared governance amongst participants. These features allow to create a single, shared, and trusted record of transaction. When it comes to the food and beverage industry, blockchain can assist with providing a decentralized platform that allows, for example, vendors and consumers to track their products literally from farm to fork and ensure the quality and safety of their food. This record can contain information on origin, journey, quality, and even on sustainable practices at the environment, animal welfare, and labor level used to produce food. Through its unique features, blockchain allows to build more credibility and completeness around the digital story. When is it appropriate to use blockchain in food? Well, the more complex and distributed the supply chain is, the better is the case for blockchain. Monitoring transaction of cocoa involving 3 continents, multiple farms and several intermediate steps and certification bodies before getting on the retail shelves is certainly a better case than monitoring produce from a local indoor farm, providing all food and produce in controlled conditions to a retailer that is situated just one floor below. Why would you invest in blockchain technology? Well, from a demand standpoint, it is all about improving consumers' trust in the food they purchase. The enhanced level of transparency blockchain brings on the sourcing and production process leads to more informed choices and can allow consumers to transfer value back to the actors, for example the farmers, that are showing good practices. Other compelling reasons for adoption include reducing supply chain costs, risk mitigation in food recall situations, monitoring food integrity and fraud, or promoting financial inclusion, for example, by improving small farmers' access to capital and technology. Last but not least, data collection and blockchain can be used to improve quality. We are involved, for example, in use cases to optimize quality of feed provided to specific breed of animals in the beef supply chain, or to fine-tune the taste of produce based on seeding, growing, and distribution conditions. So how do we go about implementing blockchain in the food systems? There are several configurations that are possible, but looking at the food value chain, we have multiple known stakeholders, and each one of them might require its own access rights to the platform with the possibility to decide what data to share and with whom across the supply chain. In this configuration, a permission ledger with selected access rather than a platform open to anyone is often the most suitable choice. The specifics of the network and the permissions will depend on the use cases themselves. The most important aspect, though, is that blockchain on its own does little if it's not part of a full data acquisition platform capable to acquire and store data and documents from multiple sources, including sensors, static databases, and different ERP systems. A critical success factor for all businesses is to foster collaboration amongst parties with appropriate incentives. The of blockchain into the food system has yet to reach maturity, and its costs, while rapidly coming down, are still higher than implementing a centralized database. However, there is increasing evidence from pilot and enterprise projects that the benefits far outweigh the initial investment. If you want to know more, please check our website at www.ripe.io or follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram at ripe.io.